Just need to show face cam. And again, I need to do it again because of my OCD. Boy, did you miss me? Yes, last time in Dragon Valley Dizzy, you might remember that we met around the staunch opposition from this bear here who promptly mauled me to death. When I got too close to him last time. But now that I know better than to go touching him, I'm gonna leave this screen and, almost got touched in a rather deadly fashion by that rather sinister-looking red bird, didn't I? Possibly a bat. Except for the fact that bats have unique sprites nowadays in Dizzy games, don't they? These are the days of Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure, after all. When things were much more simplified, oh, they know. Anyway, let's be heading up this hill here and descend down the cliff. And even though we'll presumably be able to land in this tree, we won't be able to collect any hidden coins in it because, although, I can get back up here, can't I? After standing in the top, after standing high up in this tree, so maybe I can drop an item here like the cat temporarily, and then we can collect the leaves and get this hidden coin here in the tree, eh? And then head back up and leave the leaves here and collect the cat and proceed on down again. Aren't I clever, eh, baby dolls? At least I hope you think so, Sonny Jim. So, let us be proceeding back to the, eastern side of the, no, the western side of the map. can find that locked door. We're gonna have to censor that sinister emerald eye out again. Took some rather unfortunate hits there, didn't I? So I'm gonna have to start saving more frequently now. Especially since I still haven't come across any healing foodstuffs in this game just yet. Which is rather unfortunate and inconvenient, but what can you do when the foodstuffs aren't actually in the game, eh? Man, what shall I take with me? I'll take the cat and the horseshoe. Even though it's possible a horseshoe could be a red herring item. After all, they do seem rather dubious, don't they? Items which claim, which is purported to bring luck, even though it's quite foolhardy to rely on good fortune from things other than God and God's will. So that's why you could consider horseshoes rather dubious items, isn't it? With their false promises and all, eh, Sonny Jim? Anyway, I need to proceed carefully, don't I? Since dizzy maps tend to be highly dangerous places, full of obstacles and treacherous circumstances. What? Oh, I know how this would have happened. You see, if you remember correctly, Sonny Jim, this is where the merchant was standing in the past. But now, there's just this very heavy boulder here where he stood, implying that the merchant got crushed and bludgeoned by this heavy rock falling from out of the sky and landing on his head. And earlier in the game, Dizzy did say that he'd likely get his comeuppance because of how he cheated us by taking a load of gold coins off us and just giving us a newspaper in return. And that gravestone's warning up over here proved truthful after all as well, didn't it? The way it ominously warned us that the space beneath that particular headstone was to let, and that it had an appointment with the merchant. Yes, as you saw there, we aren't seeing a merchant corpse in here, but he'll presumably be buried in that other grave, won't he? Suddenly I'm not feeling so great internally in my stomach, feeling a bit nauseous, just ever so slightly nauseous, but hopefully it'll pass, as sometimes I get that kind of thing for no particular reason. Especially if I start eating really fast after having not eaten for a while. Anyway, let's see if we can open this door, although for some reason I have slight doubt in my heart that this will actually open the door, but we won't find out if we don't try, will we? Oh, I was wrong. You unlocked a door with a loud clunk, boy, and it swings open, boy. Let's go in there then. A farewell to arms, eh? So, are they becoming diplomats and peacekeepers here in their old age, I wonder? There sure is a lot of stuff here to examine though, isn't there? Wooden planks, eh? So what do we use these for, I wonder, when all is said and done? I'm at a loss for the time being, you see. I wonder if we can collect any of these swords. Maybe we need to kill the bear with one of them after all. But it appeared that none of them are actually collectible, and we can't use the horseshoe as a magnet to pull any of them out of their slots, even though that seems like it'd be a lot of effort just to pull a sword out of its slot, assuming they aren't stuck in there, that is. Oh, look, the Mad Prince, and we're up on the roof now, aren't we, to quote Robson and Jerome, Sonny Jim? We're up on the roof, yes. Let's talk to the Mad Prince then. Your Royal Highness, are you the only one holding the fort, boy? Because if that's so, I think the fort is possibly in for a bad day, boy. Beneath the frosted moonlit sky, I wash with silent lullaby, as hours spill and conscious waves, I'm tired. Something called Angel's Games, a journey into slumbers pressed, and into arms of quiet rest, sir. He stares blankly at the moon, Well, that's rather cryptic, isn't it? I wonder what we'll be doing with him then. Oh, dearie me. This is a rather dangerous ledge, isn't it? Being so high up over the valley here, protecting the valley. It'd appear that this royal fortification is by overlooking the valley. And isn't this a rather quaint flapping flag here, how high up here in the ferocious winds, the howling winds surrounding this place. Oh, a chimney, with a lot of smoke emanating from within its confines. Anyway, we can interact with this box. It seems not. Are these logs hiding anything, but it seems they aren't. You know, with how that prince was sounding so cryptic and flat out weird, I wonder if he'd appreciate a cat, since it might be a black cat, even though it looks highly white. You know, a cat can sometimes be considered, with how cats can sometimes be considered rather mysterious animals. But I guess that isn't the case. I guess there is only once. And look at those pretty twinkling stars in the sky as well. Wonder if we need to interact with this chimney at all. I'll save just in case it proves to be a highly dangerous endeavor. I'll also take a reckless jump over in this direction. Oh, so we can descend. I wonder how far, though. Oh, it's a bit too far. I do wanna, see if I can safely do that, though. So let's collect the coin, and yes, it'd appear the chimney is a death trap, but it's aside from the coin in there is anyway. I thought it seemed familiar. There's a puzzle we can do with it though, so maybe we have to nail the wooden planks over it, but without a hammer, in order to prevent the fumes from being given off, maybe? No? Or, nah. I was wondering if maybe, if, you know, maybe I could, if there's an invisible wall, or if maybe there's a false wall down the chimney which will allow me to get onto those high platforms in the kitchen, in the mess hall down below, but somehow it seems doubtful, doesn't it? Yes. So, also me wonders if I have to actually put that fire out from high above, by the way. So, let's head into these clouds then. I wonder if I'll actually land on that dragon head, by the way, if I drop down, simply drop down, yes. So it wasn't transparent after all, intriguingly enough. You know something though, I should probably leave an item here in case I find something interesting in the clouds, but I don't think I will. Just in case there's nothing but coins up here, or nothing at all for that matter. Stranger things have happened after all, Sonny Jim. And we're high above the world now, aren't we? As it appears according to the title of the screen. Oh, another coin, how nice. So let us jump down from this lonely cloud. It must be awful sad, mustn't it? Well, we were higher up than I thought, as a matter of fact. So, this time though, I'm gonna head back up there and, into those clouds again, because I wanna try jumping in a different direction from that single solitary cloud. Or maybe even just dropping down from the clouds, simply. You know, just to make sure we aren't missing any important screens that have important items on them, which we need to collect in order to advance. Whee! So let's get to it. Whee! Again. Oh, I was worried I'd fall out of that cloud just then, but fortunately not. high above the world. Yes, once more we are. So I'll try leaping this way now to the left. Not seeing anything interesting though. Wasn't seeing anything of particular intrigue for that matter. Still, we can go back up there. And make sure there aren't any secret cloud screens below the clouds which I was hopping upon just then. After all, this tower does go surprisingly high, doesn't it? Wonder if there's any secret walls I can get through here, for that matter. It pays to be thorough after all, you see. No transparent walls there. Up we go again then. Maybe that Prince would want the Emerald Eye. You know, how he seems fixated with rather pretty and scenic things and places and phenomenon. Anyway, I'm gonna try just dropping straight down from the second row of cloud screens first of all. Although I could very well be wasting time doing this, couldn't I? Makes you wonder if we'll have to somehow interact with the moons in the sky that we can get on this cloud. Wonder if there's any use to this though. Isn't seeming like it, is there, unless there's something hidden in it. But now it's a rather deep cloud. No. Well then. Let's try my theory and give the Prince the Emerald Eye, eh? You know, with how he's known for being rather insane, according to the title of the screen upon which we find him. And this screen with the hut placed on top of another hut kinda reminds me of the old Ninja Commando game which my mum got me for the Amstrad when I was young, which involves portraying some kind of a ninja type of character, and you're able to find and earn 5 different weapons throughout each level, and you come across other ninjas which you have to fight and kill with shurikens and guns and whatnot, and sometimes there you'd see huts scattered around the landscape, and it seems familiar, you'd see huts placed on top of huts in levels in that game as well. I think it was called Ninja Commando anyway. Used to be so nice when my mum would surprise me with surprise video games that she'd ordered for me in the morning sometimes. Anyway, what do we do now? What puzzles do I still have yet to solve, I wonder? I'm trying to think of where I might need to use the wooden planks after all. Unfortunately, without having much health left, I'm gonna have to traverse the rather dangerous sludge pit, aren't I, here? And also time it to make sure that... Ouch. To make sure that the spider, that the fly isn't in a dangerous place. When I make my leaps over the various platforms. Yes, that went disastrously, didn't it? I was just experimenting, you see, to, Oh, didn't think it'd head back so fast. That stupid deceitful fly. Still, I'll get it this time. Whee! Okay, I'll need to be more... Oh, now I'm going to reload it. Need to be more careful than I originally anticipated I'd have to. And I'll get it this time because I'm a highly skilled player, Sonny Jim. Oh, I'm not gonna do it again. Because I mistimed a jump to avoid the fly. Can you believe this misfortune, eh, Sonny Jim? I felt I was in the exact right place to make that last jump. Okay, I can do it this time, though. Yes, I'm in the right place this time. Yes. Just about, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have quite a bit of censorship again to do after, aren't I? Oh, I can't believe this! I guess that's just a wrong place to try and jump over the fly, isn't it, really? Oh, not again. Still, I'll definitely do it this time. I need to deal with my OCD again. I'll get it this time, yeah. You can't stop an elite for long, you see, Sonny Jim. Let's try giving the emerald eye to the prince then. I'll take the megaphone and and let's be going. It still hasn't come to me what I could need the wooden planks for as well. Maybe I need to get past the bear in order to find more puzzles or something, eh? And it seems familiar that the prince gives us something by which we'll be able to deal with the bear. Growth is still acting up. I mean, I've started taking fewer of my sertraline antidepressants because I feel better able to handle my OCD today, these days, at least to an extent, due to the new strategies I'm trying to employ in order to deal with it, such as trying to keep myself entertained and keeping myself interested in life by doing different things rather than the same things all the time. It's just that despite what people think sometimes, I do actually feel the urge to try and live by a schedule, to an extent at least. I mean, I don't always wake up at the same time, but I still find myself leaning to schedule, like, behaviour and patterns of actions sometimes, but it doesn't completely govern my way of life and living, you see, the art of schedule setting. After all, God governs my life more than schedules do. Without God's will, it would be rather pointless setting schedules, wouldn't it, since we wouldn't succeed without God. Anyway, let's try giving the prince the emerald eye, with him being a nutty type and the emerald eye being a sinister thing. Yes. Look what I found at the bottom of the river, sir. Brilliant! Bye-bye! Tired eyes hold angels' games. Bye-bye! Bravo, busy, bye-bye! The prince swipes the emerald eye. How rude! Bye-bye! Hey, buds, wait, bye-bye! Oh, Dizzy, my boy, I have something much better for you, bye-bye! The prince pulls out a strange-looking contraption, bye-bye! This, my wee eggy friend, is a lunch launcher, bye-bye! Be careful, bye-bye! It's loaded with a trout, bye-bye! Gosh, bye-bye! That's much better than a priceless stone. It was a sinister-looking stone, though. Yeah, it's one of my spiffy new inventions, bye-bye! Our future king, ladies and gentlemen. Try not to shudder. And fear for the future, and fret for the future. After all, people can always overthrow him by force if they lack confidence in his leadership skills at any point in the future, can't they? Okay, I'll try to drop him straight down for the ears. Make sure I'm not missing any cloud screens. Anyway, I only lost a slight bit of health there, so I'll risk proceeding without saving. That's a rather humorous name for this curious contraption, isn't it? The lunch launcher here. Doesn't look like it could store much of a lunch within its confines, though, does it? I mean, it isn't exactly a hefty device, is it? Isn't exactly particularly cumbersome and weighty, is it? Not exactly what you call a substantial piece of equipment. Anyway, let's be heading up towards that bear and see if we have the means to bypass him. If we have the means to bypass that particularly threatening creature blocking our path over on the eastern side of the map. over in the eastern reaches of this game map. It seems like quite a long way to walk, doesn't it? Now that we've done so many puzzles and unlocked so much of the game map. Need to prepare myself to jump over the rats again, like so. I'll eat a feather and a megaphone, and I'll take the wooden planks, as I'm pretty sure I'll be needing them, and the scuba gear, in case I end up falling in a body of water. Still not sure how I'm gonna get that ring that was inside the mold still. I should save, shouldn't I, just in case I have an unfortunate mishap here. Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm not losing any more health. Oh, gonna have to wait for it, aren't I? Oh, don't know why I'm so clumsy today. I mean, other times I've done it near enough perfectly each time, haven't I? Okay, we're done now. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it was because I wasn't really feeling at my best yesterday. Maybe it was because I wasn't really feeling at my best yesterday with my anxiety and my mood and my bad mood, maybe. Dirties, rather than... But no, we do need to go in the water to get to the eastern side of the map, since we can't climb up that rock face, that mountain, that cliff face, and down here, can we? Not, at least not when we're actually in the tree anyway. And no, I don't actually have flippers right now, it's the pier. Almost got hit again. Oh, you know, without this title, the screen says amiable jellyfish. I wonder if we can use it as a platform so they can carry us up there. Yes. See? Dangerous creatures in dizzy games aren't always dangerous when they look to be dangerous. Anyway, I don't want to drop any of these ice though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make sure I have space in my inventory next time I come down here, aren't I? So let's be heading over this way. On our way to the bird, that sinister, deadly, dangerous bird. And, see if we have the means at our disposal to bypass him. So I'd like to get past you, Mr. Bird. Can I shoot it at him from a reasonable distance, his lunch? You aim the weapon at the bird and pull the trigger, boy. The force of the gun knocks you back, and the fish flies off into the distance, boy. Smelling its lunch, the bird scampers off to find the fish, boy. Yes, it is rather handy that we fired the fish far away, isn't it? As opposed to just dropping it at his feet, because then he would have eaten it and stayed where he was, and then presumably remained a threat in that same place and barred our progress forevermore. Wouldn't seeing that would have been the most unfortunate turn of events, Sonny Jim. Anyway, I wonder if it still hurts us from below, or if it'll just, like, pull us onto the top of it, like descending platforms sometimes do in Dizzy games. Ah yes, it's harmful from below even. Oh, stay away from me, froggy squid-like thing, whatever you are. Stinky fish sauce, eh? I wonder what kind of person or creature could be wanting this. After all, it doesn't sound particularly appetizing, does it? When all is said and done. Getting a bit dark outside now. Wonder if there's anything we need to do with this rather curious protruding stone coming from out of the ground. Anyway, I'll explore up over here a little bit more. See what we find over a bit beyond where the bear once stood. Ah yes, I knew I was going to need the wooden planks. To be able to don't need a hammer as well though, isn't it? Otherwise I'll be a bit stumped. You used the planks to make a sketchy looking bridge, boy. You better hope old grannies don't try to cross it after you have. Otherwise you'll be responsible for their safety, boy. I'll face possible legal action for if they fall off the bridge and die, boy. Busy adventurer master craftsman, boy. Yes. That doesn't look like the most trustworthy bridge, does it? Like, we better hurry across it. Seems familiar. There might be a hidden coin in some of these, in some of these barriers, but I'm not sure. More climbing, eh? And just a cloud. Hey, look, yes, another coin. How nice. Bringing us up to the princely sum of 25. Now I need to get across this river without getting hurt by that fish. What was this being called again? Oh, the dry riverbed. I wonder if there's any... Where did it go? What could that be talking about? Anyway, we obviously can't descend down this very narrow slope, can we? Any coins behind this moss, I wonder, by the way? No, it's the appear not. Sensing evil, that doesn't sound good. East Fort, eh? So maybe that fort I was in before, which Dozy sleeps in, wasn't a fort after all. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Maybe. Dizzy, boy. You're not going to stop me this time. You say that, but you know it's going to happen, boy. I've done it countless times before, after all. I've beaten you that many times, it's starting to get a little boring. Maybe I should bring a book along with me so that I can read it at the same time as I'm thwarting your plans, baby. Ah, baby. But how will you feel when I introduce you to Mr. Lightning Bolts, baby? And there was me hoping you'd just settle for trying to wound my ego with cutting insults. I think you'll find it rather shocking. What? Like that pun, baby? Ooh. It's not going to still be in the same place, is it, if I go back on the screen? Oh, yes it is. So how am I going to deal with him, I wonder? That throws a bit of a spanner in the works all of a sudden, doesn't it? Oh. You know what, though, folks? I guess this is a dilemma, which we can wait until next time to solve, and I'll take the rock with me. So, I'll save, and let's come out to the game and stop our video. So yes, baby dolls, until next time, goodbye, and I wish you all well. So, adios, and take care of yourselves in this dark, scary world. Bye, bye, goodbye, bye.